Hello, Crazy Crafters. Welcome to Technique of the Week with Krazy Kreations.
Yes, it's Wednesday, and that is our Technique of the Week, and we're excited to show you what we're going to do today. So before we get started, in case you're new or you forget who we are, my name is Kara.
And my name is Jackie.
And we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations.
Also known as the Crazy Ladies.
That's right, and what do we specialize in?
Outline stickers, card making kits, handmade glitter paper that you can color on, and so much more.
That's right, always so much more. And today we're going to kind of take a lead from our coffee chat yesterday where we were talking a little bit about stained glass.
Yes, so yesterday in our video we revealed we're bringing a new sticker to the website, and it is a stained glass church window. So that inspired us today to do a technique all about stained glass.
Yes, so a lot of the customers have asked us, do we have any religious stamps? And we do have this one. We brought in the menorah during the holiday season, and now this one is perfect for Easter, but it can also be a sympathy card, right, Jackie? So you can use it in different ways.
We're going to show you how to add a little twist to it if you want to make it a little different than ours, but I can't wait to show you how beautiful this card turned out.
And how to color a stained glass look.
Now before we get started, I just want to let you know we have something special to show you at the end of the video, so don't go anywhere.
That's right, so buckle up and here we go with our Technique of the Week.
So here you can see this is the beautiful card we made with that church window, and it has that stained glass effect.
It is so beautiful, particularly on our glitter paper, don't you think so?
I just love it. So yes, we did some blending here on our microfine glitter paper, and we're going to show you how to achieve this beautiful card today.
And I also noticed that we kind of did some mixing and matching where we added some flowers and we also added something from a mini sticker.
Yeah, so this is actually 3 different stickers put together to make one beautiful card.
Oh, I just think it's gorgeous. And like I said, how perfect for the Easter holiday. But it could also easily be a sympathy card, you know, if you want it.
You can always change out the sentiment to whatever you feel is appropriate.
Exactly. So on this Technique of the Week, are you going to show us how to achieve this beautiful stained glass look?
Of course. So let's get started. I want to hear from you if you're excited about this technique this week.
Okay. Well, you're hearing from me. I love it. Okay. All right. Should I move the card?
Yeah, let's move it off to the side so we can still see it in the frame.
Okay.
So the first thing I have here is my microfine glitter paper. This is made by Krazy Kreations. It's handmade and it feels like velvet, but the first thing we want to do is actually rub or burnish with our fingers.
Wow, Jackie, your fingernails look beautiful today. That's a different color for you.
It is. I switched it up.
Ooh, very nice.
All right, so I'm just giving it a nice little rub. You can go in circles, you can go back and forth. It's totally up to you. That's going to make it smoother, and it's going to make it better for when we start coloring.
Yes, because you're removing any excess glitter by doing that, and you're making it more sparkly.
Exactly. So after we burnish the glitter paper, we need our outline sticker. So here's a peek at the church window outline sticker. And you can see that you get 4 on a sheet, and it's a nice big size.
Yes, you also get these small solid crosses, which I think would be perfect for the inside of a card to kind of add a note.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and peel one of these off. Now remember, all of these outline stickers are made out of vinyl, so they're really durable. We're just going to peel the outline with our fingers. And then I have it right here. So you can use 2 hands if you want, but I like to put it on my index finger, and then I sweep it across my glitter paper until I have it in the perfect position.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I do want to remind people that our vinyl stickers will go on any medium, whether it's our handmade glitter paper, which is the most popular, and it kind of gives an embossed look by being vinyl, but it also goes on cardstock, blending cardstock, if you want to color with Copics or our Right Art markers. You can put it on vellum, acetate. We use it on acrylic and wood, so lots of different ways you can use this.
Yes. And it looks like we have a lot of excited viewers loving this card. Ooh. And here's a nice tip. Sharon says it would be great for Pastor Week.
Yes, that would be great. Good idea.
All right, so I'm just going to take my finger and burnish over the lines because I want to make sure that this is nice and sealed to the glitter paper. You can do it like this. You can also turn your glitter paper over and rub this way. How many of you forget to do this step?
Yes, sometimes I get in a hurry because I just want to start coloring and then I regret it. So yes. I make myself do it now. And I actually like using our little brayer. If you haven't looked into what a brayer is, it's a roller tool and it just rolls over there and it's really quite nice.
It is nice. So I have burnished the glitter paper, I burnished the sticker, and now we're ready to start coloring. But before we do that, I need to tell you about the markers we're using today. They are alcohol-based markers. So we're using the brand called Right Art, and it has a brush tip on one side and a fine tip on the other side. I'm going to be using the brush tip for coloring. And these are refillable, and they're exclusively available here at Krazy Kreations.
Yes, so it is very similar to a Copic marker, but we're working directly with the manufacturer, so I think we're pretty much the only ones carrying this one.
But yes, but if you're using another brand of alcohol marker, this will work for you as well. Now, what you can't see underneath these beautiful flowers here is that it started at a dark green. Then I made my way to light green. Then I made my way to light blue. So I'm going to do those colors first. And the way that I like to color is from dark to light. So I'm going to be starting with the dark green, going to light green, and then light blue.
So before you start that, I really like how you took that approach, because even though there are sections of the glass, you just kind of treated it all as one thing, so that kind of made it even more interesting. In other words, you didn't take each little area and make it a color.
Correct. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did, and it turned out really nicely. I will give you a little secret here. I actually colored this image about 6 times.
Oh, really? Trying to get the exact color you wanted?
Yes, I couldn't figure it out, but hey, that's what practice is for. So I am adding my dark green to the bottom of the image, and I'm using little feathering strokes.
So you are using the brush tip and just kind of doing a little flick motion with your wrist.
Exactly. And then I'm going to go to my light green marker. So this is the G00.
Now I noticed the flick method kind of left little feathering, and that seems like it's easier to blend then.
Yes, especially when your ink is still wet. So I'm going right over those feathering strokes with the light green, and now we can see we have that nice transition from dark to light.
So you don't go all the way back to the beginning?
No. I only went to about here.
That's beautiful already. I'm loving that.
And again, I'm doing feathering strokes, so you can see that I don't have a lot of color up here, but I have more color down here. And then I'm going to go and use my B02, which is a very light blue. And I'm going to work in the opposite direction. Now, what I have found from experience is I like to do my brush strokes away from me, and I find it hard to go this way. So I'm actually going to rotate my image. Do you have that?
I do. I get very accustomed to going a certain way, and I just rotate the image as well. So I think the reason that you're doing this is because you want that blue to go into the light green, right?
Exactly. So I want it to be very light when they meet. So I'm just doing the same thing with that light blue. And then I'm actually going to go back with my light green and do just a little bit of touching up so that when the colors touch, it's going to look really nice.
Yeah, so the key is, as much as all of us are drawn to really dark colors, the light ones are really the ones that blend and make everything look really nice.
Exactly. Now these two colors, the light blue and the light green, are the same darkness. So you have to be careful when you're blending them so that they don't try to compete with each other.
Now I noticed that all the pens that you are going to be using today are found in our recommended 24 set to start, which we really color a lot of our projects with.
Yes, so all of these are in that 24 set, that's correct. Look how beautiful that is.
That is gorgeous, Jackie. You did an excellent job so far.
Thank you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the purple and make our way down the image. So again, I'm going to turn it upside down.
So now you did the darkest on the bottom and you're going darkest on the top.
Yes. But now that I flipped it, it's the bottom again.
It's the bottom, I know. But when we flip it over, it will be the top.
So for this time, I'm using BV08, which is a dark, dark purple. And I'm just going to add that right here.
I really think it's great that we give a lot of coloring tips, because I bet a lot of the viewers out there are really appreciative of that, because coloring can be challenging.
And speaking of coloring being challenging, we have a coloring challenge this month. So if you haven't heard of the coloring challenge, we'll do a little recap on that after I finish coloring this, because I don't want to lose my place.
Okay.
So I have the B02. I'm blending with the light blue. I'm going to go to where that purple stopped. And this is going to change the color of the purple just a little bit.
So you know, this purple has a lot of blue in it, so it's not real surprising that a light blue is bringing out that tone and really blending well.
Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop with my light blue, and I'm going to clean the tip so that I can get any of that purple off of the nib. And then I'm going to resume coloring, because I really don't want to lose that blue color. See how I have that true blue down here?
Now I noticed you cleaned your tip on the glitter paper, but we really recommend like a white typing paper or scratch paper so you don't waste your glitter paper, right?
Yes.
We're just doing it this way so you could see what we're doing, but you really don't want to waste your glitter paper.
Right. So now that we've done that, you'll notice if we go back to our sample here, I just did these with the light blue because I wanted it to be like that transition between the purple and the green. So again, I'm going to clean that tip and just fill this in with that light blue. No blending on these sections, okay? You don't have to blend all the time, but it really does add to your image.
Jackie, that's just so lovely. I love that.
It's just such a nice color scheme. It's very springy. And for the cross, we're actually going to blend orange and yellow.
So there's a question. Do you wait a while before coloring the cross so it won't bleed, or are you just going to go right into it?
I mean, you can do that, but I'm just going to go for it.
But we burnished our sticker down, so we don't really have to worry about the bleeding, right?
No, you don't have to worry too much. So again, I'm going to start with my dark color first. So if we look at this cross, we have orange and yellow. So the dark color will be the orange. Got my orange marker, and I'm just going to color with my flicking strokes. I love this color combination. It's very bright, very happy. What do you think out there? Let us know what you think of these colors.
Well, I have to tell you, everyone just thinks this is beautiful.
Well, that is really nice to hear.
I know, you're doing a great job, and it is definitely appealing to the eye.
Well, I think so too. So the next thing we're going to do is use yellow. And I'm going to just start where that orange ended and bring my pen up. Again, I am using those feathery or flicking strokes, and you'll notice my pen, I'm not going like this. I'm not straight up and down. I'm going at an angle, treating this like a brush.
Right, so it's more like a paintbrush instead of a writing utensil.
Exactly.
Now, I want to notate that you're not using like the light orange version. You are using the yellow. And why is that? It gives it a more bright look.
It's going to be a lot more vibrant. And I thought the yellow would just be nice, kind of like the sun or a golden cross.
Yeah, that's very pretty. Now, are you doing a light touch when you're doing these strokes here?
Doing medium pressure. And when I went back to just add a little bit of yellow on those white spots, that is when I did light pressure.
Okay, so you're using medium pressure, but when you're kind of doing the blending or something, more light?
When I'm touching up, I'm going very light.
Okay. I can't tell you how beautiful that is. It's just gorgeous. I love it.
Now you can see how this transformed into this. Now with the flowers, we did the exact same thing. I used the dark purple BV08 with the light purple BV00, but you could use the light blue if you wanted to. And then
the butterfly.
The butterfly was that nice bright golden orange. It's kind of like a golden orange.
So you kind of mix the orange and the yellow again.
Yes.
And in the middle of the flowers is just yellow?
Just yellow.
Okay, well, I love this. It is just gorgeous, Jackie. I mean, I can't believe it. Now, I know when we were kind of coloring around, you did something with a similar technique, and you made this, right? Which is a different sticker.
Yeah, so this, do you remember what this one is called? Flower window or something?
Yes, I have it right here. It is called flower window.
Oh, I was really good.
Window frame, sorry. Window frame.
Window frame. I tried the same technique. This sticker comes with the window and the flowers on the same sheet. So I was just playing around with that same color scheme. I used the light green in the corner of the window and the light blue. And then this middle area here is done with the colorless blender pen.
So again, even though there are sections, I like how you colored over the vinyl sticker and kind of just made it look more natural by doing kind of a gradient.
I treated this as all one sticker. I did not treat each section as its own individual part.
That's really, really pretty. So I kind of turned that into a tag, and how cute would that be, right?
Very cute. So here's another option. Now, we did mention before that if you are not somebody who is into Easter, you could always change the sentiment up into with sympathy, or what's another good one?
Well, even just thinking of you.
Yeah,
you know?
Thinking of you.
There's lots of, I'm sure, religious reasons too that you could use it, maybe a communion or, you know, different things. But for me, I would use it as Easter or sympathy.
Yes, and you're not limited with this color scheme either.
No, you could change it up. So we wanted to show you that, you know, here's two examples, but we do have other stickers with that stained glass kind of way, right?
Right, so these are some ideas for you to take this technique, take the coloring technique we just showed you, and apply them to different images.
So this one, most of all of these will be within a frame, right? So
Yes.
This one is our tulips, which is also very Eastery, and then our daffodil. I think a lot of these are flowers, right?
Yes.
And then we have our violets and our roses. So all of these you could kind of do the same type of thing. And then of course we have our heart with the rose.
Yes.
So all of these are enclosed images, which helps you get that stained glass look.
Yeah, they would be beautiful. And I mean, can you really have enough flowers? I don't think so.
No. So I just think this is great. And besides, spring, it's all about flowers, right?
Exactly.
So now that we have this, and maybe I know that this sticker is not on the website, we may want to offer this a little bit, right? As a kit?
Yeah, so this is a Technique of the Week kit. I think we've gotten our crazy crafters used to our weekly kits. So if you liked this technique that we showed today, we have put all the supplies, except for the markers, in a kit so you can try this out at home and you can replay this video and try it along with us.
And I have to tell you, we were really, really generous in our supplies, so you're going to have lots of leftover glitter and other stickers. And this is the only way that you can really get this sticker right now, correct?
Correct. It's not available individually on the website yet. Coming soon.
Okay, so in our kit, you're going to get these, I don't know, I have Apollo's hair on there. Okay, we're going to give you 2 of the cardstocks, and there will be directions and a photo, right, Jackie?
Yes.
So you get the cardstock and you get the patterned paper. So that's already saying spring, isn't it? And then you're going to get 4 cards and 4 envelopes, because you can make at least 4 cards, if not more, with different stickers, right?
Right, so this kit makes 4 cards.
And then the generous part, we're giving you a whole pack of glitter paper, meaning 2 sheets. Isn't that fun?
Yes, so the rule of thumb with Krazy Kreations is 1 sheet of outline stickers will always fit on 1 6x6 sheet. So because we combined some different outline stickers to make this beautiful card, we're giving you 2 sheets.
Right, so we have a half a sheet of these beautiful flowers, which gives you quite a bit of flowers. You're going to get the church window sheet. So you get that one with 4 of the windows and a half sheet there of the flowers, but you're going to get a full Happy Easter sentiment sheet, which has quite a few, don't you think so?
Yes, it does. And it also comes with little eggs and these little tiny bunnies at the bottom.
Yeah, so you can make cute little tags with that too. How fun would that be? You're going to get this is a brand new border that we're carrying with the thicker lines, so you're going to get a full gold border sheet, and you're going to get 2 of these mini dandelion sheets. Now these are where the butterflies were found, right?
Yeah, so we use the side butterflies, but there's also a full butterfly here, and then the dandelions, and there's also some sentiments on there. I'll read those for you. 2 hearts, 1 love, and what does it say? Birthday wishes?
Yeah, so you actually can do so much more than just this with this kit. And then, of course, we have to give you our mini dots so you can add sparkle, right?
Add some bling to it.
So altogether, this exceeds a value of $19.99 if you were to go and try to put it all together. And we are offering that with our special Technique of the Week discount.
This is a very generous deal, so this is only $16.99 because we discounted it for Technique of the Week.
Yes, and then to just remind everyone, where's our card? Here it is. This is what the main hero of the kit, but there is so much more you can do with those sentiments, with the eggs and the rabbits, and the extra dandelion sentiments, etc., right?
Yes, and by the way, I don't think we mentioned this, but this cardstock behind the image is not just white. It's actually a recycled white, so you get little specks of color in it, and I think it's gorgeous.
Yes, I like the specks as well. That's really pretty.
So anyways, again, it is $16.99 for this incredible kit, and we only have a limited quantity in stock, so if you love it as much as we do, you'll want to head over to crazycreations.us and click Technique of the Week to see this wonderful kit.
Okay. Yay.
Oh.
I love it. So are we going to now go back up?
Yes, so I wanted to tell all of you about our coloring challenge. I almost forgot. So
I wouldn't have let you forget because it was on my mind.
So in the month of March, it's National Crafting Month. Yay!
Yay!
And we love crafting, so we have decided we're going to do a coloring challenge in the month of March. So the coloring challenge means that you're going to try to color something every day. Now, if you don't make it every day, that's okay. But the goal is to try to color something every day.
And it does not have to be a finished project. You should use Krazy Kreations supplies, but you can just show your coloring on a piece of glitter paper or something in the works or one of our outline stickers. And I believe this coloring challenge, Jackie and Audrey have spiced it up.
Yes, so we have done color themes. So each week has a different color theme. This week is reds and oranges. So we used a little bit of orange on that beautiful card today. That would count. So just a little bit of orange in your image or red, and you that counts for your, what do you call it? Your
for your entry.
Your submission.
Yes, your submission. That's right. So now, how do you participate in our coloring challenge? So we're going to give you those details.
All right, so all you have to do is color a Krazy Kreations image. It can be something from your stash. Take a picture of it, upload it to our group on Facebook, Krazy Kreations Crafting Groupies. You can also upload it to Instagram, and then you'll want to use some special hashtags. So I'm going to put those on the screen right now. So the hashtag is Krazy Kreations 30 Day. That's the really important one. And then the other ones are Rainbow Challenge and Coloring Challenge.
Yes, so it's the hashtag that enters you into the possibility of winning a prize. So of course there's prizes here at Krazy Kreations. We want to give away prizes, so you need to use the hashtag so we could identify you.
So we are going to pick several winners. I think over 30 winners will be picked. So the more you create, the more you color, and the more you post, the more entries you have to win.
And you can win more than one. So I think that's really fun because it's all a random drawing.
Exactly. So we're really excited, and we hope you join the challenge with us on Facebook in our group, Krazy Kreations Crafting Groupies, and on Instagram.
Now, if you didn't notice, I hope you did, each week is a different color selection, and we do have the color police here, so we are making sure that you are coloring according to the challenge. So you can submit anything that you want whenever you want, but in order to participate and be eligible for a prize, you have to kind of follow that coloring
All you have
guide.
to do is have a little bit of your image with that color of the week.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
But I did want to, say that we'll be watching it because I know all of you will be watching that, right?
Yes. So join the challenge with us. We hope you loved this technique of the week. I know I had so much fun coloring with you today. And are there any other announcements, Kara?
Well, let's see. Are there any other announcements? Nope. We have a wonderful project on Saturday, and Sunday is our Crafters Box, so I can hardly wait for that.
But we also have Live Friday, this Friday at 1 p.m. where we do deals and reveals, so we hope to see you there. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Kara.
Thanks for watching Technique of the Week with Krazy Kreations. Stay crafty.